Hey folks, welcome back to Pokemon's Violet.
You were gonna say Scarlet.
Yeah. Version. My name's Tetsu.
I'm Champ.
And last time we finished up all three of the storylines. However, now we didn't get a cutscene or anything that, like credits or anything. So we're going to be heading to Zone 0. Along with who I'm assuming is Nemona,
Penny,
and Arvin. And we're going to go see basically all the Pokemon. Hey, there's a Gengar there. And usually it's Psyduck. Anyway, we're going to see some new Pokemon, possibly battle some trainers, see where...
That's probably because it's nighttime.
Probably. Miraidon came from.
Okay, so...
Gotta find that. There it is.
Okay. Well, it looks like we can just fly right there.
Yeah. And we can climb a whole bunch of cliffs. Okay, so any ideas of what to expect, you think?
Actually, yes. There were two in the lab. You weren't here for this.
Okay.
But there were two,
I think Freya's, trying to chew her butt.
Anyway, there were two magazine clippings with two type of cybernetic Pokemon.
Okay.
I can't remember the names. Edit the names into this screen right here.
Okay.
I'm just kidding, don't.
About to say it.
We don't
remember.
we don't have that kind of editing here. Tetsu does all the editing.
Yeah.
You got a lot to edit after all of this.
Yes.
Hey, cool. Okay, let's see now.
Toadstickle. It is kind of weird seeing some of the Pokemon you think you would recognize, and then they aren't the Pokemon that you actually recognize. Ooh. Yeah, Breloom. There's a TM up top.
It's not like we can climb walls or anything.
There we go. Snowscape.
I really feel like these just replace themselves after a period of time.
That really seems to be it, yeah. Hey, was that a why not?
Freya!
Oh! That's raining.
Oh, it's Foofy.
Was that Foofy?
Oh, that might have been Freya. There's Freya. Casseroya Lake.
Yeah, that was Freya.
I think she's gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, she's biting, she's chewing her butt. Freya, come on.
Ow, Foofy! That was my freaking shoulder!
Freya, come on.
Freya!
Nope, I'm not going.
Then lay there and be quiet.
Alright.
No, get out from under there.
Careful with the wires. Up we go.
I was not even paying attention to what I was doing.
Glaceldo Mountain? Is that what that says?
I have a feeling we went the completely wrong way.
Did you put it as your prime destination? Yeah, we did. We did apparently. We glide like a mechanical dragon. Bike thing. Casseroya Lake. Again.
We're losing the glide.
Okay, so eventually you just drop, you don't really, It's not like actual perpetual flight, possibly. you just climb up the wall, so it's not that big a deal. There we go.
Hey, pay attention to the map.
It's the map, it's the map, it's the map. Yeah. Okay, so it's behind the city, I guess.
It's this way.
Alright. Time to climb some sheer cliffs. It's like, why don't you just go up the road? Because this is faster.
They gave me this ability for a reason.
I would assume this is the reason they gave us the ability. Another gate.
What if it's through this gate? It's
Figure
now
on.
miraculously open.
Oh. Hey! Over here! This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea. What folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe I'll be happy that I can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in.
The way home.
Okay.
Alright. One heck of a loading screen here.
Whoa, kind of dark in here. Oh,
Yeah,
she
no,
just kind of popped up. Hola, 2Dorks. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle all some Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark, and where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess my name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech quiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? Or you talk, like, way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help 2Dorks. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, 2Dorks, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. I can go out.
And everyone who knows me, Arvin, my loves include my Mobastiff cooking. Bio identification in progress. Hello, 2Dorks. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well.
Sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably. What? That's Professor Turo?
Nimona, student ID number 805C001. And Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming.
Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your dad about us? When would I have done that?
To begin with, I'd like to ask all of you to make your way down into the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber by using the elevator you see to your right.
Dad?
Please proceed below.
Are they not on good terms? Must not be. That's an understatement.
What if I want to go down left?
That's probably how we get back up.
Oh, it's actually broken. Okay. Bio-identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level.
Oh, it opened for us automatically! Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely.
Once you set through, you will be above Area 0. 2Dorks, you have brought Miraidon with you. Yeah? I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0.
What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Miraidon can fly?
When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch with you once again. I hope your trip is uneventful.
Railroading people into stuff just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down Area 0. Let's go! That girl, is she, like, incapable of fear, or what? I guess we better go, too. Alright. Those Dorks, you ready for the worst? Good. That's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off.
Wait, can we all fit on Miraidon?
I mean, he's big enough. I would imagine so. Agaya! Agaya. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonders. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on! This seems like a really reckless idea. Yeah!
I think her sitting on the back of it seems like a really bad idea.
Yeah, that's probably not the best option. Because this thing doesn't really have seatbelts. Does it?
Oh, cool.
Oh, the coloring. Gosh, dang it.
Can you just enjoy something for once instead of bitching about it?
Says the guy who's also been complaining about the transitions. Like, seriously.
I was expecting a giant crater, not like a freaking waterfall and rainbows and everything.
This is usually how this stuff works, right?
Where did Nimona go?
And now I'm back here again. Oh, now I'm back here again. No, wrong place. I think I might have died once or twice there. Yeah. It's okay, bud. How to Train Your Dragon reference. Yes. Oh, back in the ball it goes. It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this! Area 0 is amazing! Come on already! I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh?
Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed.
Huh, yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who would possibly complain about landing like that?
That is good. I had concerns you might fall given the crudeness of the only available access method.
I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you were worried about us. That's so sweet.
You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area 0. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock.
4 locks?
On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater.
Okay.
At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed.
Seems a little bit elaborate. Yes! Let's disable the 4 locks and get to the lab! Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on! Time to find our way in the deepest part of Area 0! The head bobbing is just so freaking weird. What
is that a Raichu?
Looks like it. Giraffarig and Farigiraf. And what's underneath them? Jumpluff? Huh. That's pretty cool. 52. Okay.
Oh, can't ride him.
Well, considering everybody's running around, I suppose it makes sense. What the heck? So this is the inside of... Feels different from just seeing in our textbooks. It's so intense. Normally we'd never be able to get in here, too. Huh, wait, where'd Miraidon go? It seems like it's spooked by something if it's hiding in its bowl. Eh, senor? That's not good. Alright, last time is here. Venomoth. Just call the professor if he's down here. Don't get along or something? None of your business, Pipsqueak.
Oh, you know, fresh water under the waterfall. Yeah, shiny star.
Nice. They're running like full tilt, and you're like having to wade through it. It's like Penny's shorter than you, right? Like how? Hell, that or we need to get our we skip too many leg days. All right. There's an item there. More Corviknight.
Potion.
More Venomoth.
Raichu. Another Rig. Another Corviknight.
Raichu. Nothing really.
This is where we. Hey! Braviary.
Okay, I was about to say, are we gonna see any different Pokemon? Alright. Halucha. Okay. It's actually kind of funny seeing Halucha fly. What is that?
That's the final form of the rock salt thing.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a dang golem.
Ah!
I slide. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Research stations? Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Ow. Sheen! Oh, it's one of those things. What the heck is that? That's a Pokemon La Prima uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the crater. Come on, 2Dorks, let's take it on. Glima! Okay, so we can catch this. Cool. Oh, a double? 2-on-1, huh? This is interesting. Knuckleheads. Yeah, toxic debris. Oh, well, so much for wanting to catch it. Oh well. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. I guess we're moving. More jump bluff. Okay, little item right there. Now this place looks like it hasn't been kept in neat. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that.
It appears you've reached Chofos Research Station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way for those surveying Area Zero.
So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to.
2Dorks, if you would be so kind to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Sure.
So is the professor an AI or something? At this point.
Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations.
Okay. Well, I haven't battled anything, so don't really need to rest. It disappeared, apparently. Okay.
keep making our way down there, yes. What are those glowing things out in the distance?
Not a clue. And we can't use Miraidon to get around, so we can't be nearly as reckless with dropping down. Granted, the phone will catch us, but getting back up is probably going to be more of a pain. Oh, Metatype Metachamp. More Corviknight. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a.
I mean, there's a whole conversation going on there, but it's going by too far, too fast.
Yeah, I wanted to try to keep up with it earlier, but it's just like, no.
So if you're interested in that, just pause.
Or slow down the video. I mean, we're not really saying anything. I'm not entirely sure what else. Oh, Chansey! But, it's not really much else we can say at this point, is there? What is that? Oh, it's an item. Okay. I was thinking for a second it's one of those. Oh, cool. I can't remember if somebody... I think somebody said that Talonflame got buffed in this generation. I'm not sure. Okay. Alright.
Hey, Espeon.
Yeah. Wait, what was that under the cliff? Okay. Referee. Oh, there's another one. The second research station. About time, too. Phew! Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Heh. Oh, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Oh! It's Robotic Delibird. Well, look, a Delibird. Alright.
Wanna go?
Oh my gosh, so cute! That thing is creepy looking.
Yeah.
Delibird! What the? Ah! 2Dorks, it's battle time!
Are you gonna help me, or is it just one-on-one?
Maybe she does help? I mean, Namona helped out last time. Yeah, apparently she is helping. I want to catch this thing. This thing looks cool.
Iron Bundle. We can't catch it.
Oh, we don't have any Pokeballs?
No, it's not letting us catch it.
Gosh dang. Okay, well, what type is it? Baby doll eyes. Alright.
Which is for some reason priority.
Yeah, it's priority now. Real quick! We already outspeed you. I'm not gonna, you know. Go, baby doll eyes! Oh, it's water type. Word pool. Word pool. Yes, word pool. Do a crossword. Critical hit.
Do something other than all eyes with Rihanna. There you go. Good job.
Awesome. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of mechanical looking for a delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. In we go. Let's go. A bed. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch your breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, 2Dorks? Yeah, same. I mean, they look different, sure, but they use moves in battle just like the Pokemon we know.
I suppose the time has come for an explanation.
Professor?
Some of the life forms you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see.
Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible.
The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine? It summons the future Pokemon to this place.
So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working?
Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic.
The cost? But a time machine, you mean you can actually travel to and from the future?
It's theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present.
Well, that's horrifying. Dad, why did you call us here to Area Zero?
Arvin, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, 2Dorks. Please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab.
And
there's just some random Ultra Ball sitting in the middle of the damn platform. See it?
Yeah, I see. Okay. A whole different era. Should we rest on the bed?
Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations.
Hey, 2Dork. You know that book he told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like, everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it.
You obtained the Violet Book. A record of the expedition the great author Heath went on to within the great crater of Paldea. The book has the writing Turo written on it in clumsy handwriting.
Take care of it for me, okay, 2Dorks? Alright, let's sleep on the bed right quick and get our Pokemon healed. Better to save a few of our potions just in case. Yeah, after dealing with the Deli Bird, might as well. Alright, further down we go. Sorry, I'm actually kind of reading what they're saying, but
yeah.
It's going by way too fast.
What is that?
Not a clue. There's a Vaporeon, though.
Oh, that's that bolt thing. Sweet.
Oh, Masquerade.
Can we get up here?
I would assume not. Which means we gotta find a workaround. Ah, Bisharp.
It's not flamingo time right now.
No, not right now. Mild Mint. More items. Okay. Chansey! Chansey's like, I'm running away. Braviary? Yeah.
There's the next research station.
Yep. Corviknight. No real unique Pokemon yet outside the Lamora and Delibird, or Iron Bundle, as it's called. Rigarath for Rigarath.
Corviknight.
That
Rigarath. Blue glowing thing. What? Oh, it's just
the dust.
No, the diamonds in the tree.
Oh, is that diamonds or metal? Alright, another research station. Did we ever get bread for a picnic?
No.
I was wondering if we could picnic down here. Nice! We get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Ha! Oh, Penny. Such a worrywart. Huh? Word on. See? See? Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along? Whoa, you've battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, 2Dorks and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us.
We've got the wrong Pokemon out front.
Yes, we do.
Did you say that?
Not really hard to believe. Okay. It's time to put on a show, Mr. Croc.
I choose you.
And the power of the Gobos. There we go. Mavostiff couldn't move. Stomping Tantrum. Ow. Fire Fang.
And now, Torch Song.
Oh! Iron Shreds. Thank you. See that? Victory's ours! Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous! If we've got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How can you let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like, oh, so brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Come on, 2Dorks. Let's get into that research station.
Ay. Also, it doesn't help that, like, I'm struggling to keep my eyes open at the moment.
That's fair. And made it! Now, we doing, after all that walking and battling and whatnot, anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area 0 came to our time from the future, right? So, what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those Pokemon?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes, even its name sounds future-y. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You have Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its form in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little pupil. Guess I got no choice, but I'll tell you what I know. That Pokemon Miraidon, it was found by my dad when he was working on this time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanation at this point. Professor? Miraidon, which I entrusted to 2Dorks, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Though analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh, you mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area 0, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? I'm gonna assume that's not the case. Exactly! Imagine how thrilled they'll be! Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, 2Dorks, please disable the next lock using the control panel. Okay, lock disabled. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Yeah, best to save potions.
Oh my gosh.
I've would ask again if you want to wait till tomorrow to finish this, but considering we don't know how close we are to the end, I mean...
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's in that cave. Wait, does that mean in Scarlet that instead of stuff being from the future, you're looking at stuff in the past?
I don't know. It's probably the same plot.
Probably. So in one timeline, Pokemon look really futuristic and stuff. And then another one, they look totally primitive. If that was the case. Interesting.
Somebody... Oh, there's another one. Oh, hey, there's more Jellyfird.
Yeah, iron bundles.
Can I catch this one?
I do not know. Oh.
I think because we're now further down, there's going to be more futuristic Pokemon.
Probably. Hey, that's... Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way down. Those look like...
Pterodons.
Yeah, they look like terrestrialization crystals. One slip and we kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal! Maybe there really is treasure down here, like in the stories. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody. Let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down. Oh! Alright. Down, down, down we go. Where we end up, only the devs know. Oh, what is that?
That looks like...
Futuristic Hydreigon. Or Hydreigon.
Don't do it like that. Because I still believe we cannot catch stuff yet, right?
Possibly.
No?
I mean, we got the Pokeballs now, but will we have them in battle? Sort of the question.
Let's find out.
Yo! Okay, there we go. Ah! Okay, that's a bad transition.
Iron.
Yeah, we got balls now. Oh, it's still part dragon, apparently. Air slash. Ultra ball. No, it broke out. Hyper voice. Two. And pop goes the ball. Crunch! Now speed lowered. Electro Ball! That's also super effective, apparently.
Okay.
So
There's
it's
another
not
one over there.
It's not a dragon type. So, is it a steel flying type? Discharge! Wow. And it's paralyzed. Perfect. Alright, you Snarl. Which did a ton of damage. Okay. That one. Oh. Let's try that again. 2, 3. There we go. Iron Jugulus. I hate the fact that Wiggles didn't get any XP. Alright. Dark and flying. It's possible that Iron Jugulus, an object described in an old book, may actually be this Pokemon.
Okay. Was it Thor?
Yep. Don't need that revive. Alright. I think that's the Grimora. There we go. Toast and breed. Black out.
And one more off the jet.
Yeah. Oh well, there are plenty of them around here. So that shouldn't be an issue. Oh! Iron Bundle. Critical hit.
Flip.
Okay, that's pretty good, actually. If I remember correctly, a lot of Pokemon's movesets have been rearranged. In fact, if I also remember correctly... Ooh, that hurt. And we're frozen! That's bad. Okay. Catch it! But there's actually a lot less, ooh, that's bad. Ice Beam! Ouch. But as I was trying to say, supposedly a lot of the Pokemon actually, there aren't that many in the way of self-healing Pokemon outside of Rest.
Why are you still talking with an Irish accent?
I'm honestly not sure. I don't know. I guess eventually I'm gonna have to talk this way anyway, so might as well save time. Ah! That was 2. Foot turn. Trouble. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So what are you? You're called Iron Bundle. So are you water steel type?
Ice and water.
Oh. Okay then. Fair enough. It resembles a mysterious object mentioned in an old book. There are only 2 reported sightings of this Pokemon.
Well, that Pokedex entry's a lie because I've seen 3.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Gotta restore you again. Sorry, Love Trio.
You're not really starting to carry your weight anymore.
Down, down, down we go. There's another Glimora. That ostrich thing. Lots of Dunspars down here.
None of its evolution, though.
Which is kind of, sad. Yeah, tiny Dragapults.
Oh, it looks like it's gathering energy.
Yeah, this stuff really does look like... Wow, that's... Is that built into the crystal?
Well, it looks like.
Hmm. That's pretty nifty. I'm assuming after this one, the lab will be straight down. If I had to guess. At least that's where the pathing seems to be taking us. Wow, we didn't get jumped this time.
Oh.
Okay, the crystals are apparently been growing in here. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Yeah, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. What the heck? Stop that! You're creeping us out! Hello, children. Children. Initiating restart. The professor must have some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird. At least, almost like, I don't know. If he meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. Alright, let's use the console. All locks disabled. Ah, hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way to Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Uh-oh. Did his dad wind up? I need more people, more time. That woman walked out no long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? How long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. Uh-oh. My new assistant has intellect and tactical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has increased. We even brought in a second Miraidon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be it. Okay, so my guess is that Turo died, or got sent to the future, and his mechanical copy is kind of running things down here?
Zero that down there?
I suppose so.
Excuse me, random debites.
And giant stone things.
What world?
It's massive. Oh! Liquidation! Oh. Ow. This thing is paper thin.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye, Wiggles ×3. Oh, it survived!
You know what I just realized?
What? You're in a cave?
Yeah.
Not that it mattered, apparently. Use Earthquake! Well, bye, Wiggles. Run! Again! I don't know, that's kind of funny. It's a bit funny. Alright. Down, down, down we go. Where we end up, only the devs know. Poison Terra Shard. Don't think we go down that way. Step Trio.
I think. Yeah.
I'm assuming, yeah. Because I don't see any other way for us to get down unless that tablet was supposed to mean something.
You can keep that.
Giant Dunspars. Another Delibird. Or Iron Bundle, rather.
This is just taking forever, man.
Yeah, I mean, when it become you become used to riding something for a while, and you're now moving on foot, things seem to really do take a lot longer.
There's a TM over there.
Is there anything around it? Doesn't look like it. Oh, this is Dunsparce. And a Glimora, and another Glimora.
Shut up,
Excuse me.
What's that over there in front of it?
That is a good question. Is that the other, what you gonna do, Hicker? Miraidon?
No, it's a control panel.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. So that's Zero Base. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Heh, yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokémon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized. Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. That sounds like a problem. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You've got me and 2Dorks here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Ha! Well then, that puts all my worries to rest.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh.
Wait, is this gonna be like a raid battle, basically? I'm pretty surprised.
Yep. Hold it.
Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon's help? Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Intel Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it wasn't even wanting to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its bowl now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, 2Dorks. Let Miraidon out. This seems like a really bad idea. Agaya? Alright, come on, 2Dorks. Now that we've got Miraidon ready, it's time to open the gate. Is this going to be an actual cutscene? Looks like it. Uh-oh. Grah. The family reunion! It's happening! Whoa, no way! Miraidon does not look happy. Gaia. No, something's not right. Symbolism. Okay, so it didn't turn into a raid battle. Alright. At least not yet. Yanas. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle farm, I'm pretty sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you want to. Jeez. Sorry. Guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Oh dear. Is that a...
Aryama?
Rumble, rumble, rumble. What the... So a 3-on-4? Or 3-on-5? Oh, and that's more than 3. We're surrounded! And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out the friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all future Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fella's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, 2Dorks, let's do this together. Where did all the Pokemon go?
Guess we're doing it one at a time?
I guess?
Wild Charge.
It's super effective. Wiggle times 3 has just been brutalized this entire freaking time. Drill run. Iron Tread's fainted. Okay. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Baby, yawn. Why are they coming at me? 2Dorks, help me out here. This seems a bit lazy, if I want to be honest with you. Oh, we were fully healed. Cool.
Iron Hands.
Stomping Tantrum? That was super effective. Psychic. Okay, so it's...
Steel Fighter.
Okay,
Why does everything know Wild Charge?
because it's wild.
Wild Force.
Wild Force. Wild Force. Wild Force. No.
Or you're Mr. Croc.
And the power of the Gobos. Time for your solo.
Flames.
Goodbye. The future must be terrifying. Yes! Oh no, they're running away! Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them. Wait! Hold on, Nimona, and why do I get a feeling you're enjoying all this?
Because she is.
Obviously. I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with the rest. Let's go for the strong-looking one first. Okay, so dark and flying. Do you want me to take over for a moment?
Mind if you can come here? Sure. Time for a little ice beam. That crit. Hiking voice. Play rough. And it's down. Alright. See, the power of friendship has us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face another one of your kind? Well, here, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabastiff can take them. So those dorks, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Ha! Glad you see you got some faith in us at least. Mabastiff can't wait to battle either. Wow, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Miraidon, you really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you coward and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it.
You've got amazing powers. If you just use them, you've got us too. So don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight.
Okay.
Okay, so both of them are gonna stay and we're going inside.
Well, time to go inside the futuristic, creepy-looking tunnel.
To face the other Miraidon thing. And find robot dude, I guess.
What in the world?
Is that Kuro?
Human presence detected within the Zero Lab.
Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, 2Dorks. Thank you for coming. No, back to your ball.
A master ball.
That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area 0 because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I'm not the true Professor Truro. I'm an artificial intelligence the Professor created. Imbued with his memories and knowledge, in short, I'm an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. The Pokémon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. 2Dorks, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Many questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Okay.
So, Arvin's gonna be pretty pissed when he finds out his dad's dead.
Yeah. let's let's rest for a minute. While everybody's battling around and whatnot.
That's something I don't think has really ever been done in the Pokemon games.
What?
The main professor dying?
I suppose that's true.
What do we got over here? Booster energy.
What? Certain abilities.
In the world?
These look like crystals. I guess where the terastallization crystals are made?
Strange rock-like clump of something in this machine. Okay.
This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside.
You know, I don't know about going down an elevator with a robot.
2Dorks. It truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point of the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. What you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to know? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. When they do, the rich and varied ecosystems of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. 2Dorks, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength that you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Why not? I appreciate your willingness to help.
Not like we got anything better to do.
We have reached the lowest level.
I want to see this time machine.
Is it a big gate? Is that what it is?
It's a crystal?
Huh. How much money would it take to develop a place like this? Wait, is it literally just a stand? Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial crystal phenomenon. we're supposed to talk to him. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstruct to my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokémon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Okay. ID confirmed. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you now, 2Dorks. AI Toro switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive measures. Please, defeat me.
In the world.
At last. At last my dream is within reach. And you're number 7, getting in the way.
He
Seems
just
like
caught something though.
This feels like Final Fantasy little crap.
And Arturo has initiated a battle. Iron Moth.
Oh, Corona from the future! I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in my way. He missed. Sledge wave. Ow! This is the power the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? I'm doing my best here, people.
What's happening?
Flame no thrower! It's not very effective. Oh dear. Charge. We are very lucky we didn't get paralyzed. Iron Thorns.
Oh!
That's...
It's a Tyranitar.
Yeah, futuristic Tyranitar. Tyranitar. Fire! It's not very effective. Stone Edge. Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human mind? It's Captain Flamingo! Captain Flamingo time! No kick!
Yeah, there we go.
Huzzah. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses?
Nah, I'm just winging it.
Yeah, at this point, really.
Iron Bundle.
That's the water ice type.
Hey, you just have like 6 Master Balls or something?
Looks like it. Okay. Snow skate. It started to snow. Critical hit. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. It already used it? There we go.
Back-to-back crits.
Interesting. Oh, its head pops off. That's kind of fun.
It's still...
Flamingo time!
Okay, this is Hariyama.
Iron hands. This thing has wild charge, so fake out. Oh, fake out! Do 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 do. Slow kick. Thunder punch. Ow. It's Captain Flamingo. It's not Flamingo time. Wiggles times 3! Wiggle, 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 yeah. Stompin' tantrum! I don't know. Thunder punch! Ow. Gooey! Daboom. It's gonna be steel, so we can't use gunk shot. Steel makes it immune to poison. That's weird.
It's not steel.
Oh. What is it?
I'm guessing it's fighting electric.
Okay. I thought we said it was steel earlier. Alright. Okay, it's this thing.
Ah! Hang on.
Iron head though.
Okay.
Time to cheese. Max revive.
Ice beam.
Is that gonna actually finish it?
Should.
Double. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Nice beam. So much for that. Dark
Take it.
Well, it took it. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Iron Valiant. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of your victory is nigh.
Oh my god.
Booster energy was used up. Port drive.
Oh no.
What did it just do?
It raised its attack.
Oh. Defense fell. Okay. Ricka. Speed lowered.
Well,
Will olive oil be able to tank it? We have no faith. Alright. Revive.
I need you to take one hit. I don't know if I should risk the turn using a full restore.
I guess we can give it a shot and see what it does. Because if it takes us out, it's going to take us out anyway. You can't be a champion without knowing how to spam
Full restores! Oh.
Just as calculate a critical hit to your Pokemon, it's time you simply gave up, child.
I'm not ready to give up quite yet there.
Does that mean we terrestrialize? Yeah. Actually, he hasn't terrestrialized these Pokemon, so I wonder if that's something that he can't do. Because this is the 6th one, right?
Oh my god.
You defeated AI Toro? Impossible.
That was hard, but if I knew types of those Pokemon, I would have been. But I guess that's the point of just going in blind.
Yep. Did we do it?
Did we win?
Those Dorks. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it. You. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh look, how big you've grown. 50. So proud of you. Sorry, you were alone so long. Arf. Dad? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat of time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. What? Whoa, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. Okay, so apparently there's more to a boss battle.
An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle.
Was keeping the time machine running truly all the Professor cared about?
Locking all Pokeballs except registered to those Turo's ID. Oh wait, that would just be Miraidon. Program initializing.
I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI Toro disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initiated. Uh-oh. I mean, we don't have our Pokemon healed. And we can't use them, right? We were challenged by AI Toro. Oh.
Challenged by Paradise Protection Protocol.
Oh.
Right on. Oh.
Crud. You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Running away would put everyone else in danger. Some crazy electrical signal is jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them to open. That's totally cheating, and you call yourself an adult? Bag? Miraidon.
It's Miraidon versus Miraidon, folks.
Who will win? Hopefully us. Hurrah, hurrah.
It's his arch rival, El Miraidon.
Hadron Engine. It
Frozen
wasn't
ground train.
Hadron Engine. Wait, can we see what type our Miraidon is so we actually know what we're actually hitting? I'm assuming we're electric.
Electric Dragon. Its terror type is Dragon.
Okay.
Boost a special attack on electric terrain.
Okay.
Okay, well, then how about a little Electro Drift?
What does that do exactly?
Oh, well. That.
Okay. It changes its battle form. Let's go, Miraidon. You got this. I changed her voice again.
Now a little Power Gem.
You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in return.
Oh no!
That hurt a lot.
Yeah, well, how some of this?
That did not hurt nearly as much. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my gods will be destroyed. Charge. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, 2Dorks!
Terror Blast?
I mean, it's normal type, so. The data say I am the superior, fall and become the foundation of something something. Hyper Beam. That hurt. By the power of freedom friendship. Okay. Spam full restores. You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Special attack rate.
You don't get to be champion without learning to spam
full
full
restores.
restores.
The ultimate game changer items.
And with the way that other's moveset is, I kind of think we need them.
Probably. Oh man, he can really not pull out a win here. This doesn't look good. Hey, 2Dorks, your terror orb's glowing. 2Dorks, Miraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off. Miraidon's attack rose. Miraidon's defense rose. Special attack rose. Special defense rose. And speed rose.
Oh yeah. Let's do it! And Dragon type Terra Blast!
It's super effective. The opposing Miraidon fainted.
You have been defeated, computer.
You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original Professor's final protocol. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in, and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for whatever now, with pride. I thank you, 2Dorks. I thank all of you children. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I'm here. It appears I myself am a part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I'm sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envy you, your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. And the way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for a treasure all your own. Okay. And the way you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all. Free to seek out that which I treasure above all else. No bond. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherit all the thoughts and wishes of the Professor, and so I understood better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that. No, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Arvin, Miraidon, 2Dorks, it's a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. Okay. So I've got a question. If the power's now down, how the hell do we open the door? How could you just go? Dad. Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down. I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Yes. I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong! If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. 2Dorks and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, 2Dorks. Yeah, that's my bud 2Dorks for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor is gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah, thanks, Penny.
Cue the professor running for his life in the future.
Probably. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, 2Dorks? Pry the doors open. You said it. Come on, everybody. Let's make our way home. Few credits.
Or something?
This is like the longest loading screen we've had yet. And we've had some pretty long ones. I mean... It's a dinosaur, yada yada, come on! The game didn't crash on us, did it?
I don't think it did. No.
Oh, there it goes. Ah, another cutscene. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take a long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we have a load of snacks first. Hey, 2Dorks, not you too. Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. And and all the people lived happily ever after. Cue the robot professor running from his life. Ah! Credits! That's not bad. Alright! Oh, it seems like there are 3 forms. Orange, red, and yellow. Anyway. So what do you think?
I mean, for a game that was plagued with graphical glitches, transition glitches,
long load times,
it has its problems.
a lot of problems.
However,
There is a bit, however, there, yeah.
I love the idea of the open world concept. I love the idea of being able to go where you want, basically from once you get to the academy.
Yeah.
And we learned that even though this is a quote unquote open world experience, they had a set path they wanted you to go.
Kind of. It really seemed like you could start from the west and east gates. You would be able to face Pokemon that were relatively your level by that point. But then, right after, it seemed like going with Arven on the Titan Run first seemed to be the more optimal path because you weren't dealing with nearly as many high-level Pokemon.
Yeah.
Whereas if you went with Nemona, you wound up facing level 20s, 30s, and 40s like near instantly.
So,
which granted, that might also be our pathing. So that might have a factor in it, but
I was looking up the post-game, and there are gym leader rematches and something called the Academy Ace Tournament.
Okay. Interesting.
Similar to the Battle Tower from previous games.
Okay.
Clear 5 and 6 star Terror Raids. Catch Corridon or Miraidon and change their form. You can now head further into Area 0 and catch a second version of your cover legendary, which is separate from the rideable version and can be added to the boxes.
Oh, that's cool.
The Ruinous Quartet, the Judge function at Pokemon Centers. So yeah, I think the dialogue stretched way too long at points.
This was definitely a very character-driven story.
I got annoyed by a few times with how long the dialogue was.
Yeah.
Because especially like when you beat a Team Star base, it basically repeated the same dialogue from the previous Team Star base. The same formula. You would leave, the phone would ring, then Penny would show up, then sometimes the director would show up.
Yeah.
And you know, the gym tests were ridiculous.
They were pretty crap.
Major points though to the Elite Four gym leaders member being the gym leader you pick being the member of the Elite Four.
That was a very creative choice, and I have to agree that is pretty cool.
And having a completely new type and new team.
Yeah.
That was very good, and I like the Miraidon mechanics. The terrestrializing was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I still would rank Mega Evolution probably above it, just in terms of overall design. We all can agree that probably Gigantamaxing is at the bottom of the 4.
I would agree with that, yeah.
I think it goes Mega
Especially
Evolution,
sizing.
Terrestrializing, Z-moves, and then probably.
So, okay, I suppose I should give my thoughts then. Okay, So, like Champ said, a lot of problems, but there is a bit of a but here. One thing that, and I've talked about this at the very beginning of the playthrough, and I've kind of pointed it out every once in a while as we get a phone call.
Calling students to the director's office. Master 2Dorks, Miss Neba, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavicle would like to see you in his office. Well, you keep talking while I continue.
Okay, so the thing that gets me with this game is the Pokemon themselves. In a lot of games, and I've played more or less every mainline Pokemon game in existence. And if there's one thing that's always kind of bothered me, is that a lot of the Pokemon that you get that you really want to play with, you don't normally get very, early enough to use to make them worth it. But this game, because of its open world aspect, you have a lot of potential to play through the game over and over and over again with a new team each time, and probably have a ton of fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really change the team too much once we kind of picked the team we wanted. We kind of stuck with it. We did try to change it up a little bit.
Even then, on a second playthrough of this, which I'm going to do a second playthrough of this at some point.
Yeah.
The limit of then just using Paldea Region Pokemon is going to be lifted.
Yeah.
That was just something Tetsu and I talked about when we went into this, was hey, new region, new Pokemon, let's just try to stick to that and see what we can get. And we built a pretty good team.
All things considered.
I mean, even though Wiglet kept getting knocked out every 5 seconds at the end, but...
But, in my personal playthrough right now, I've got the Quaxley, the duck. I have Hoppip, which is a Pokemon I've never actually used in a playthrough, except maybe 1 or 2 challenge runs in Gold and Silver. And there are a lot of other Pokemon. I want to use that dang mouse thing, because that thing is freaking awesome looking. Because it's 2 little mice. It's 2 little
Master
mice.
Ball.
Yay, Master Ball. Anyway.
The very best Pokeball with the ultimate level performance. With it, you will catch any wild Pokemon without fail.
Awesome.
Oh, what about that Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago? That gift is the only one we give students who achieve truly remarkable feats. So you honor that badge by striving to serve as a model for your fellow students.
But continuing on, the game has potential and replayability, and as far as a Pokemon game goes, I think that's pretty good. Like Champ said, the dialogue goes off quite a bit, and it can make things a bit more drawn out than they need to be. But I think the skip movies option is probably a big help for that. So, just, putting that out there. All in all, not a bad game. Is it the greatest Pokemon game I've ever played? Or technically sat here and watched?
No.
No, not by a long shot.
The technical glitches, the frame rate drops, the constant frame rate drops in the cities. Well, you mentioned the texture glitches. The utter, even characters up close look like they were going in slow motion, while right behind them in further distance, characters were moving perfectly, like their animations were perfect. This does not make any sense to me. I'm not a coder, I'm not a programmer, but that's not usually how that kind of stuff works, at least on my understanding. So how the hell did they manage that? But, all in all, not a bad game.
It's not a 10-star. I'd give it a solid 7.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be... I mean, to me... Legends did it better. With the whole open world type thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it really wasn't even open world in Legends. It was more open area.
Yeah.
Watch it. Excuse me.
But with all that said, and as this continues to play,
just gonna get to the point where we can
stop.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can now select Miraidon, and on the main menu, you can have it changed to its battle form and its ride form.
Okay, cool.
But anyway, so we'll come back with one more episode with post-game content, but
yeah,
I think we're gonna wait a day to record that.
Yes.
Alright, so it is 2 hours and 6 minutes into this. The main story's done. Everything is done. We'll do post-game content next time.
Yeah. My name is Tetsu.
And I'm Champ, and thanks for watching. Be sure to please like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. Check out all the other wonderful content we have on the channel. This is another Pokemon game done and in the books. And that's all I got.
We both hope that y'all have had a wonderful holiday, and we definitely hope y'all have a wonderful day, weekend, week, whatever. Take care, everybody.
Alright, bye.
Bye!